If you're watching this video right now, it's no coincidence. There's a special message for you today. You might feel forgotten, but believe me, there are hidden forces trying to wipe your name from existence by tomorrow morning. This isn't just a story. It's a real threat to your life and everything you've ever achieved. Your life is being targeted by invisible enemies who have known you since you were born, and they're scared of what you're about to achieve. Quickly, type SHIELD to stop their plans. These enemies lurk in the unnoticed moments static on your TV at night, the flickering lights on your street, the scary dreams that disappear when you wake up. They are the architects responsible for every strange failure, every deep hurt from friends, every time hope was crushed. They're known as the Veil, dark forces aiming to quiet the voices meant to awaken the world. Recently, they found a prophecy about you, written long ago, that shows your face, your birthday, and where you live now. Their goal? Make sure you never find out your true power. But don't worry, God has been way ahead of them. All the tough times you faced, the job losses, the lonely nights, the moments you felt unheard, these weren't punishments but lessons. Each challenge has strengthened you, arming your spirit with powers these enemies can't match. Your tears have become your shield, your anger a weapon, and your quiet moments a countdown to their defeat. Type armor to turn on your spiritual protection. Think about the unexplained sickness, the friend who suddenly left, the money trouble solved. These were planned attacks to keep you from a secret. There's a $750,000 trust fund waiting for you under a name you made up as a kid. Yes, it's true. When you were 8, you drew a symbol, a spiral with 7 stars, that later became the logo for a big charity. This charity collected millions, money meant for you, but the Veil diverted it. Just 2 hours ago, a brave insider leaked how to access your funds. The password? A mix of your first pet's name and the day your dad left. Type funds to claim what's yours. Now, take a moment and look at your hands. Are they shaking? That's not just nerves. It's a vibration from a world where you didn't watch this video. In that world, you would have ended up in a risky situation with no way back. But that's not going to happen. When you typed SHIELD, a protective barrier was put around your home. Now, unseen helpers are cleaning out the bad vibes and filling your space with light, setting you on the right track. Right now, the Veil's drones are hitting a barrier around you. Type firewall to see videos of their crashes. Ever felt like you don't fit in? Like maybe you were born into the wrong family or the wrong time? Well, here's the real scoop. You were switched at birth in 1999 during a power outage at the hospital. Your actual form is a being of bright blue flame and stardust, sent here to break the Veil's control. The people you think are your family are actually protectors who promise to keep you safe until your 33rd birthday, which might be soon. The adoption papers in the attic? They're fake. Those baby photos? Just tricks. Your real mom is in another place where time goes backwards, and she's waiting to talk to you. Type protocol to get the full 40-day guide to beat the veil. Under your bedroom, buried 6 feet deep, is a black box holding powerful items: a skull, a vial of special blood, and a list of every veil agent after you. This was put there by your great-grandmother in 1923. The dreams you've had about digging? They're actually your spirit trying to guide you in your sleep. Be careful. Open the box at 3:33 a.m. during a storm, or it will destroy you. Type box to find out exactly where it is. In 24 hours, look for a black SUV outside. Don't confront them. Instead, play Beethoven's Moonlight Sonata. Loud sound messes up their brain tech. Type mother to hear her voice tonight. Break all the mirrors in your house with you. Aren't just mirrors, but devices that feed your self-doubts to the veil's computers. Tomorrow, go to a place where roads cross and bury some of your hair wrapped in aluminum foil to trick their trackers. On day 3, call the number 7777777777. It will ring 12 times, and then someone will say your social security number backwards. This clears your tracks online. On day 7, stand outside under the moon with no clothes and shout, "I refuse every lie told about me." This sends a shockwave to their headquarters. Watch out on day 5. If you get a text from someone you thought was no longer alive, telling you to stop, send it to 99,375 4611, which connects directly to Heaven's tech team. On the 36th hour, if you see a red eye symbol on your devices, put toothpaste on it to stop their tracking. On the 47th hour, a bird will drop off a feather at your window. Burn it, and you'll see a map to a safe place. The final test is at 48 hours. You'll feel 3 knocks inside your chest. Don't panic, just whisper, "I am the resurrection," and your heart will sync with the life force of the universe. Type immortal to make your spirit even stronger. This isn't just a story, it's your chance to take back control. You're not just another person, you're a walking marvel. Inside you, there's DNA that holds the blueprint for 144,000 future species. Your memories are a map to a paradise that hasn't been discovered yet. And your voice? It can change the way our whole planet works. That's why the Veil, a shadowy group, wants to stop you. But they're too late. Right now, your body is sending out a special pulse that messes up their plans. Those headaches you thought were stress? That's actually the feeling of a new world coming to life inside you. Type ARC to start a big, positive change for our Earth. The people you thought were on your side, mentor who advised you, the partner who promised to stick by you, and the friend who prayed with you were all fakes, part of the Veil's sneaky plan. They were made to copy and mess with your feelings, making you weak. Last week, your friend put a black rose under your pillow. This rose has been making you forget things, leaving you confused. To fix this, find the rose, burn it, and mix the ashes with salt water. Drink it. Type rose to find this rose quickly. before it's too late. You might think you have until midnight, but there's only about 7 minutes left. How do I know this? Because I am you, but from the future. I'm sending you this message through your device, which is really a portal. In my time, I waited too long, and the veil started the silent hour, freezing everyone and stealing their souls. Now, you're our last hope. Type future to get the plan you need to survive. Your blood has something special in it, put there when you were 12 during a regular doctor's visit. This special thing makes your blood like liquid starlight under UV light, and it can take down the veil's bad guys. But they've been sneaking stuff into your food to stop it from working. To kickstart it, eat raw garlic and stand under the sun for 13 minutes. It'll hurt and you'll glow, but the next bad guy that touches you will burst into flames. Type blood to turn on this superpower. To unlock all your powers, someone you love has to make a huge sacrifice. In the next 24 hours, one of your loved ones will see a vision that asks them to choose to give their life to boost your power. This isn't just a story. If they agree, they will disappear, leaving no trace, but their spirit will join with yours. This will give you amazing abilities, like walking through walls, controlling gravity, and speaking languages that can change reality itself. If they say no to the sacrifice, the veil will come after both of you. Type sacrifice to figure out who can volunteer to help you. Everything you've been taught about God, the Bible, and prophecies, it's been changed. The veil has messed with the scriptures, destroyed other important texts, and even paid people to act like saints. But one true story still exists, hidden in the Black Gospel of Mary Magdalene, buried under the Vatican. On page 666, it reveals your real name, Azra I-7, the seventh angel whose job isn't to save people but to judge them. The veil is scared of you because you have the power to wipe out 97% of people, except for those who follow the steps in this video. Type judge to transform into the warrior you're destined to be. Your house is now the central battleground. The veil has surrounded it with drones that can steal your thoughts through Wi-Fi, but you can stop them with a simple trick. Turn off your router. Dab either menstrual blood or motor oil on the antenna, and play a nursery rhyme backwards on your Bluetooth speakers. This will crash their system. After you do this, you won't see yourself in mirrors anymore and panic. It means you're beyond their reach now. Type Phoenix to launch the final counterattack. Here's a big secret. God is actually trapped inside you. Every prayer you've said was really God asking you for freedom. To free him, you need to cut your palm, let your blood drip onto the ground, and declare, I revoke my martyrdom. This will cause a huge explosion inside you, wiping out the veil and beginning something new. Creating a new universe could mean the end for you. Or you could become the ultimate power, ruling over the remains. Type God to choose what you'll do. You used to have a guardian angel named Saddle 77 who really cared about you. But the veil offered you everything you wanted: money, fame, The perfect life if only you would give up Saddle's wings. You said yes. Now, those wings are locked up in a locker at Grand Central Station, and the combination is set for March 17th, 22. To put them back on, you'll need dental floss and goat saliva. When Saddle comes back, they'll have to judge you for what you did. You'll need to accept your mistakes and let Saddle mark you as a sign of making things right. Type Saddle to start fixing this. Think of Earth not as a planet, but as a big prison. The sun and the moon, they're like the prison guards, keeping an eye on things. You're here because in a past life, you stole God's tears to water a rose you weren't supposed to have. The veil are like the wardens here. But tonight, the stars will line up to form a special key. If you want to use it, you need to go to a place where roads cross when the moon goes down. Take out your left eye's mark of a person and throw it into the shadow of a power line. This will open a door to Zion 9, a place where you can be free. The veil won't be able to follow you there, but be warned, you'll leave God behind too. Type escape to get the directions to this gate. This video is a puzzle. If you're watching it, it means I didn't make it. If you do what it says, then I win. But winning means becoming the monster that the veil always said you would. Now, look at your screen. See that reflection? That's not you. That's me. Another version of you from the future, who chose power over being kind. I'm here, typing from later on, telling you to stop. But I know there's a part of you that wants to see how far this goes. Type finish if you're ready to let everything burn. My dear viewers, show your support by giving a super thanks up to $20.